Holy mother of tech, the most powerful gaming laptop in 2025. What I'm about to show you in this video is gonna absolutely blow your mind. This is one of the most expensive and most powerful gaming laptop we have unboxed in 2025, guys. Gigabyte's all new Aorus Master 16, and this laptop literally packs like next gen top of the line killer specs and hardware is what I can say. It's powered by Intel's Core Ultra Series 2 platform, guys, that to the HX variant of the CPUs, and our particular variant features like top of the line specs, guys. Core Ultra 9 275HX, which is a 24 core monster CPU clocked at 5.4 GHz, and also has brand new Nvidia RTX 50 series GPUs, guys, available in 5080, 5090 edition is also there. Plus you're also getting like 32GB DDR5 RAM, PCI Gen 5 SSD, and not to miss out 240Hz OLED display with ultra fast 1 millisecond response time. Now I'm like super duper excited to unbox and give you like an exclusive sneak peek at this laptop, talk about the whole performance, how does gaming feel on this model, and a lot of other stuff, guys. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So our brand new Aorus Master 16 gaming laptop came in this sort of packaging, sleek black box. You just have the Aorus Master branding on the front side, and we'll anyhow talk about all the specs and related stuff at a later part in the video. So first, let's quickly get started with the unboxing. As soon as you open the package, there you go, boys. Our brand new gaming laptop from Gigabyte, the Aorus Master 16, came nicely packed in this bag over here. We'll come back to the laptop in a moment. Keeping that aside, in the package you're also getting an accessory box over here, which includes some paperwork and also some stickers. Just have a look at these stuff. Along with that, you're also getting a 330 watt power adapter for charging and a mains cord for the adapter. Well, that is pretty much it. These are all the stuff we got in the package. Now let me give you a closer look at the laptop, and first of all talk about the whole design, build quality and all of its features. And there you go, boys, our very first hands-on at Gigabyte's all new Aorus Master 16 2025. And initial impressions, I have to say, guys, that is one killer looking laptop. I really love this all black look they went with. The color is called as dark tide and definitely matches the whole theme, guys. If you have a look at the top lid, right, you're getting beautiful finishing. Now I'm not sure if it's visible in the video, but the top lid of this laptop has a multi-layer prismatic sort of finish. At the center, you got like a backlit illuminated RGB Aorus logo, and yes, the whole RGB lighting on this thing is customizable. You've got their motto Team Up Fight On the top left corner, and that is pretty much it. Absolutely lovely looking laptop. Build quality is also nice. Entire body looks like is made of polycarbonate material only, and have a look at the side profile, guys. If you talk about the thickness, right, it is definitely a chunky boy. I mean, obviously it's packing like full on killer specs on board, so this was expected. I believe the thickness is roughly around like 3 centimeters, and talking about the weight, it weighs around 2.5 kgs. Apart from that, Aorus has definitely added some premium touches here and there on this laptop, guys. So if you go to the back profile, right, at the central area over here, the laptop also has a special Aorus logo projection, guys, fully RGB backlit, and the RGB lighting is also customizable. I mean, this is the first time I'm actually seeing a laptop that is actually capable of projecting a logo. Usually these sort of stuffs I've seen in a lot of luxury cars, guys. So this is also like a luxury gaming laptop, right? So Aorus has implemented that sort of theme over here. And on the front profile of the laptop, right, yes, you're also getting like a fully illuminated RGB light bar as well. Moving on, let me give you a closer look and show you all the available connectivity ports on this model. Plenty of connectivity ports and options are there. So starting off from the left profile, I believe this one is your exhaust vent. The laptop has like 4 exhaust vents, 2 on the sides, 2 at the back side, and followed by you're getting a DC in port to connect the power adapter. Ethernet LAN port is also there, full size HDMI, a USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type A port is available, and one Type C is also there. And let me tell you, this is a new Gen Type C port that even supports Thunderbolt 5.0. DP port support is also there. PD 3.0 fast charging support is also included. So that's it over here. And going to the other side, here you've got some more ports which include a 3.5mm audio jack, a micro SD card reader is also there, one more Type C port, but this one over here supports only Thunderbolt 4.0, and followed by USB 3.2 Gen 2 port is available. Plenty of ports are there, will easily get your day-to-day job covered. Anyways, here's how the bottom profile looks like. I've already told you, right? Entire body is made of like high quality polycarbonate material. You've got the Aorus branding over here, some cutouts and vents basically for the whole cooling solution. So it's got like premium cooling solution solution guys, dual fan cooling solution with the infinity loop design. We'll definitely talk about the overall thermal performance during the benchmarks and gaming test part. You've got rubber foot pads on all the corners, and you see these tiny grills on the bottom left and right corners. I believe these are your speaker cutouts. So the laptop literally features like quad speakers on board, that too with a dual force design, and yes, Dolby Atmos support is also there. So that's it, our complete overview on the exteriors. Let me quickly open up the laptop and show you the interiors as well. Ta-da! So here's how the gaming laptop looks like in action. Very beautiful finishing, right? Dark tide color. You've got the Aorus branding here and there, and plenty of interesting elements, guys. So first of all, let's start off with the upper half section. As I've told you at the beginning, Aorus Master 16 literally packs a 16 inches WQXGA resolution OLED display, that too with a really high refresh rate of up to 240 Hz plus 1 millisecond ultra fast response time. Look at the bezels as well. Very slim bezels on the sides, but on the bottom and top you do have a little bit of change. You've got the Aorus branding on the bottom, and at the top side you're getting a full HD 1080p IR webcam for video conferencing solution. So that's it about the upper half section. Moving on to the lower half, let me tell you about the keyboard and the touchpad. The laptop comes with 3-zone RGB backlit illuminated keyboard, and quality of the keyboard is very nice, guys. I mean, look at this. You're also getting like a translucent WASD keycap zone. If you talk about the overall experience, I've been using this laptop for the last couple of days, right? Keyboard quality is also very nice. I had a very comfortable experience typing on it. Quality of the keycaps is also nice, and not to forget, it's also RGB backlit illuminated. You can easily adjust and apply variety of lighting effects using their software. If you talk about the touchpad, you're getting a large touchpad over here, guys. Premium glass covered touchpad, easily recognizes all my inputs and gestures, didn't face any sorts of dead zones anywhere, and quality of the integrated buttons are also nice. So keeping the nitty-gritty stuff aside, let's actually move on and get to the main aspects of the laptop. How is the overall display quality and built-in speakers performance? First of all, let me tell you, the Aorus Master 16 comes with a 16 inches WQXGA resolution, basically 2560 by 1600. It's a 16:10 aspect ratio OLED display, and main highlight is you're getting really high refresh rate of up to 240 Hz with an ultra fast 1 millisecond response time panel, guys. And I'm telling you, right, this is like a next level display. I've been using this laptop for the last couple of days, binge watched variety of content, not just on YouTube but on OTT platforms as well, like movies, web series, and a couple of other stuff, and also did a bit of productivity content creation. And I'm telling you, right, I am like super happy and satisfied with the panel that Aorus Master 16 is offering. I mean, there's great amount of detail. WQXGA resolution at 16 inches was producing like razor sharp text, guys. Crisp and clear, everything is easily readable. One more main highlight I forgot to mention is this panel supports like 100% DCI P3 color gamut range and is also Pantone validated. The panel is basically like factory pre-color calibrated, guys, and was producing like very accurate and natural looking colors. So especially if you're like a content creator, or maybe you do a lot of productivity related tasks or applications, right? Maybe like Photoshop, color grading, video editing, stuff like that, then you are going to be like quite happy, guys. I mean, look at these colors over here, primary colors, like RGB values, right? On point is what I can say. If you ask about the viewing angles, great viewing angles. Only thing if I had to nitpick, right, this OLED panel is slightly glossy and might attract a little bit of reflections if you have a lot of light sources in the room. Talking about the brightness of the panel is also nice. It can easily produce around like 450-500 nits also, guys, and I had no issues checking out the display in most of the situations. Keeping that aside, if you ask about the built-in speakers, as I've told you at the beginning, Aorus Master 16 literally comes with quad speakers, guys, along with Dolby Atmos support and smart amp technology, and audio quality was also very nice. It was producing like crisp and clear dialogues, treble performance was also great, and plenty satisfactory, guys. Full on entertainment package is what I can say. So this is the part you people have been waiting for, right? How is the overall performance of this thing considering the whole price tag and everything, right? First of all, let me tell you about the hardware configuration and specs. Today in the home, our variant is powered by Intel's Core Ultra Series 2, the Core Ultra 9 275HX variant of the CPU, guys. And let me tell you, this is a monster CPU. 24 cores, 24 threads with a max turbo clock of up to 5.4 GHz, and pair that with an RTX 5080 that comes with 16 gigs of GDDR7 memory, and that too this is 175 watt TGP rated guys, that too with Dynamic Boost 2.0. You might even ask about NVIDIA G-Sync support. Yes, you're getting NVIDIA G-Sync support. NVIDIA Advanced Optimus support is also there guys. On board you're getting 32GB DDR5 RAM clocked at 5600 MHz in a dual channel configuration 16:2, and yes, the RAM on board is easily upgradable up to 64GB. And if you ask about the storage, you're getting 1TB PCI Gen 5 SSD, and the other one is a 1TB PCI Gen 4x4 SSD guys. So yes, storage is also upgradable up to 4TB. Not to miss out, this is a new gen gaming laptop that is based on Intel's Core Ultra Series 2 platform, right? Obviously you're also getting support for an integrated NPU. That too, this is the next gen NPU guys, Intel AI Boost, and is capable of easily handling all your AI related workloads. Plus it's also a Copilot plus AI PC along with a dedicated Copilot key. So all your AI related features are also covered on this model. And wait a second boys, I totally forgot to mention about the most interesting feature on this laptop, Gigabyte's all new Gmate. This is a smart AI mate on your laptop that assists you in managing your computer hardware system. You can access it via the Gmate app on the laptop or even using a dedicated hotkey on the keyboard. Offers a clean and smart interface with plenty of AI features. From the home screen itself, you can apply various system profiles depending on your needs, shows you real-time hardware utilization and much more. You can even fine-tune and customize these system profiles based on the scenario. Like for example, enable AI-based smart fan cooling and AI Boost 2 that auto-tunes the hardware dynamically for stable OC results. And apart from this, Gigabyte is also offering some useful tools like Gmate Creator, AI Voice, AI Conference Background, AI Contact and much more. Coolest part is you don't need to worry about understanding all these features. Gmate is here to help you out with that. Simply click on the Gmate hotkey, ask your question or any sort of request, and bam, that's it. It gets your job done. Like for example, you want to play some games with the best possible settings. Simply click on the Gmate key and say, hey Gmate, I want to play some games. And that's it. It'll automatically apply best system profile along with fan tuning settings to get you optimal sort of results. And not just this, you can ask any sort of question. Maybe you're having a meeting with your client right now. Then simply ask Gmate and it'll automatically enable appropriate AI features to offer you best video conferencing results. Like how cool is that? Anyways, moving on, now let's get to the actual benchmarks and talk about the performance of this laptop. And first of all, let me tell you guys, the Aorus Master 16 is literally a beast gaming laptop guys. I mean, with the kind of specs that we just spoke of, right, there is nothing less you can expect over here. No matter what sort of application or load you throw at it, right, this laptop handles it like a champ. Ran over like a dozen Edge tabs at the same time, having 1440p videos running on YouTube, browsing the web and simultaneously photo editing as well. No slowdowns whatsoever. Rock solid performance is what I was getting. You can even check out these benchmarks that I ran on this model. Okay, moving on, let's finally get into the gaming benchmarks and check out the real world performance of this laptop. So today we'll be playing a lot of different AAA title games, that too graphically intense AAA titles like Black Myth Wukong, Hogwarts Legacy, and we'll be playing these games at native laptops resolution guys, WQXGA 2560 by 1600. That too with a lot of NVIDIA technologies on and off. We'll try to enable ray tracing on and off, DLSS, frame generation, and see what sort of results we'll get in real world scenarios. So starting off the benchmarks with one of our classic favorites, Marvel Spider-Man Remastered. As I've told you just now, we will be playing this game at its native resolution 2560 by 1600, graphics preset set to very high, basically maxed out. And as you people can see in this first particular test, we are not using any sort of NVIDIA technologies, no ray tracing, no upscaling technology, no frame generation also. I want to show you the raw potential of this hardware available on this laptop. So just sit back, relax, and I hope you all enjoy the gameplay. Okay, are you people looking at that? On an average, we were getting around like 95 to 100 FPS. Sometimes in certain scenes, it was easily hitting around like 110 FPS also guys. At these sort of settings, 2560 by 1600 resolution, very high preset. And mind you, no upscaling technology, no DLSS, nothing is enabled. Quite promising results is what I can say. And mind you, I forgot to mention, this laptop was set to gaming mode in the settings and the fan profile was set to like high performance mode. Okay, raw rasterization performance definitely seems to be quite nice, but what if we enable ray tracing at the same native resolution guys? Can the laptop actually handle it, considering we have the mobile variant of the RTX 5080? So let's quickly head over to the settings and enable ray tracing, set to very high profile. Rest of all the settings are still the same, and mind you, I still haven't enabled DLSS upscaling or frame generation. So let's check out the results. Okay, with these sort of settings, now we were getting around like 65 to 70 FPS on an average. Now this was expected because ray tracing is quite taxing, and even sometimes desktop grade GPUs also struggle a bit playing games at native resolution without DLSS enabled. So considering that, this is actually pretty nice, and yes, you can play most of the games even with ray tracing enabled. But wait a second, you still haven't seen the best performance yet. Simply by enabling a small option in the game settings side, enable DLSS upscaling and also frame generation, and bam! Now these are the kind of results you can expect on the Aorus Master 16 at WQXGA resolution, very high preset, 140 to 150 FPS guys. Madness is what I can say. Not just Spider-Man, I've also played a lot of other AAA titles as well, like Horizon Forbidden West, and right now we are playing Black Myth Wukong, and let me tell you, Black Myth Wukong is also a very graphic intensive game and puts a lot of load on the hardware. In fact, you cannot play this game without upscaling technology guys. So right now we're playing the game at its native resolution at 100% render scale guys, DLAA enabled, and DLSS is also enabled. Not to forget, ray tracing also set to very high, basically maxed out everything. And with these sort of settings, we were easily getting around like 150 to 160 FPS on the Aorus Master 16. Oh my god, now that is like a dream for all the gamers out there. Absolutely must-car gaming experience guys. We're almost coming to an end, so let me also tell you about the battery life. Now guys, I'll be honest with you, just like any other gaming laptop, battery life on this model was also kind of mediocre. So on board you're getting a 99 watt-hour lithium polymer battery, and on a moderate sort of usage with the brightness set around like 50-55%, using it for day-to-day sort of activity, office work, a little bit of productivity and some casual gaming, I was roughly getting around like 4 to 4.5 hours of battery life. But good thing is it does support fast charging plus PD 3.0 as well. So you can charge up to 50% within 30 minutes guys. So quickly tops up the battery. So that is pretty much it. Time to wrap it up. Our video on Gigabyte's all new Aorus Master 16 gaming laptop. This is one of the most powerful gaming laptop I have reviewed in the recent times guys. I mean literally you're getting Intel's Core Ultra 9 275HX variant of the CPU paired with an RTX 50 series GPU. Rest of the specs are also like killer is what I can say. See, if you're looking for a no compromise mean machine gaming laptop in 2025, then this might definitely be the one for you. So our variant, which is powered by 5080, right, Aorus Master 16, the price roughly starts at around 3.3 lakh rupees in the Indian market. I'll try to leave a link to that in the description box below. You can check it out there. So that is pretty much it. If you all enjoyed watching this video and got all the information you're looking for, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all in my next one.